Yeah. It's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Still Real. Back with another video. Today we got Peyton King once again with the Queen of RichTok talking about, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know what RichTok is, it's like TikTok, but it's where everybody got way more money than us, and we all some broke ass bitch boys. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I am that. But anyway, if you are a illionaire that's not already a Kalillionaire, shout out to y'all, by the way. But like, share, and subscribe so you can become a Kalillionaire. But go on, pass some of that money on. You know, we hurting. No, we ain't hurting. We grinding. I'm an actual illionaire in something. I just don't have the liquid right now. So Kalillionaire is all we can do. So you can do that too. Don't be hating. Like and subscribe. Let's get to the video, man. I ain't gonna talk too much. Y'all be yapping. You know what I mean? Everybody be yapping. But people don't like it when I do it for some reason. You know what I mean?
Manifesting money, diamonds and gold, lots of treasure and lots of wealth, lots of success and lots of private jet trips in my next life because I know I will not be getting it in this one for whatever reason. It's a bit hard to get money, it seems like. Manifesting that I end up like Becca.
Did I tell y'all that's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in? The Kalillionaires. I don't know if I did, but if I didn't, I did now. It's live, so I don't be knowing shit.
Bloom, maybe the richest TikToker I've ever seen in my entire life.
Both my gifts from my parents this year were from Van
Come
Cleef.
high jewelry shopping with me.
Lowkey flew us out to Italy.
My dad recently bought my mom a new car for their anniversary.
Come spend the afternoon at Hermes with me. Unbox the most.
Everything I'm saying gonna sound like I'm hating, and it's probably true because I am broke. I do not have this money. I am not rich enough to do any of these things at all. You know what I'm saying? But it's a two-way thing with this. I don't want to sound like a hater. I believe that people who have exorbitant wealth or whatever that case may be, they should be able to make TikToks and show off their life and just be able to live. But then it get to a point where it's like, what are you trying to prove? Are you aware of everybody else not having this? Can you not just show a couple things? Don't you want to just enjoy your life without putting the camera in your face all the time? Like, for me, I don't do a lot of things, but I do the things I do. I want to be alone sometimes. I don't want the whole chat with me. That's why I'm on IRL stream. So, like, share, and subscribe. Throw this right.
Stunning piece of high jewelry with me.
Something is wrong.
If you've ever been on RichTok, which is like the rich version of TikTok where you get to see all these wealthy people showcase their lifestyle and all the crazy shit they're doing, all the crazy things they're buying, then you know who Becca Bloom is. She is the queen of all queens. She's the queen of RichTok, okay? So yeah, that's what we're gonna be reacting to today. The Great Gatsby-esque lifestyle that Becca Bloom lives in. I'm talking fairy tale shit. This shit actually makes me sick to my stomach. Born and raised in Atherton, California, Becca Bloom literally lived in the wealthiest town in the US. Her parents are tech and real estate entrepreneurs, so we're talking big money shit, okay? Big money, levels to this, levels that you would never seen, levels me and you would only dream of. This is wealth where you walk into the bathroom and wipe your ass with a Louis Vuitton purse.
$92 million in 3 fucking hours!
She's the last one out to get this dough.
You don't have to do that, by the way. If you get rich as fuck and you have quadrillions of dollars, and I was playing this one game where they didn't know what was beyond a billion, so they just started calling it AA and BB and CC. If you got CC dollars, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to wipe your ass with Louis Vuitton purses. You can live a modest life. You can get you a farm, get you a whole bunch of acres, 5,000 acres. You know what I'm saying? Get you, you know what I'm saying, something nice, build a compound. Build you a community. You know what I'm saying? You can build your own gas station, your whole world. You can have a whole universe within your own ecosystem type of shit. If you want to really flex, you don't really have to give money back to people who would not want you to have it. Because, I mean, that's how the system... Anyway, I'm not supposed to be telling y'all that because the system's supposed to work like that, and y'all supposed to get the money back so that she can keep going, the rich can keep getting richer and shit. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fuck it up. CIA don't come get me.
Her whole life is surrounded by money, bruh. Like, no wonder she getting the bag. How could you not get the bag when you surrounded by the money? That's my quote. All right, first video.
Come high jewelry shopping with me. Lowkey flew us out to Italy to look at their newly unveiled collection, Polychroma. They left us some goodies in our hotel.
Come high jewelry shopping with me? Bulgari flew me out to Italy? What? That was the most expensive sentence I've ever fucking heard.
Had some French toast for breakfast, did a quick walk on the treadmill before heading to the high jewelry showroom. Upon arrival, we were—
Girl, you got a whole ass retirement saving on your wrist. You got 1/3 of Antarctica's glaciers on your fucking wrist right now. Damn it.
We were escorted by their team through the emerald, ruby, and sapphire rooms. Any pieces
What is that?
that caught my eye were brought to the private room. Next, I tried on the Kronos Legacy Centaur, which featured an 11.92 carat emerald. I thought these ones were pretty cool because they use actual ancient Rome coins and this super thin watch. Before touring the sapphires, we stumbled across this VR room. Finally, we were escorted to the private room to try on all the pieces.
Now, I would like to do some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? As much as I want to save my money and I ain't going to be spending too much, I do like to go places that's like exclusive and other people can't get in type shit, no matter how bad I talk. If I got the money on, they going to let a nigga in. You know what I mean? So I like to do that. I like to go places that are cool and look extravagant because I like to take pictures. I'm a photographer. That's mainly the reason, because I just like getting the vibe and all that shit. So certain times, when I do get money, I won't be like telling everybody, but there will be signs. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
That caught my eye. You see these?
What the fuck is that?
Huh? What is that piece? That doesn't look real. That doesn't look real. That's not a real thing. How much does that cost? How much does that? Jarvis, tell me how much this costs. Some pieces, including the Celestial Mosaic, Cosmic Vault, and Splash Necklace, have center stones exceeding 100 carats. I don't even know what that means. And the collection features 60 millionaire pieces. Okay, so the collection's called Millionaire Pieces, each priced over $1 million. Oh my god, that's $1 million necklace. We're looking at $1 million necklace right now. Just a little side quest. Yay, let's go look at $1 million necklaces and see which one I want.
These clouds on the pendant.
Refresh your space with a mid-century makeover at Ashley. Introducing the Ronau collection, featuring—
They were actually removable earrings.
See, I don't believe in making fun of and hating on rich people because I feel like I'm going to be one day. And I don't want to fuck up the cosmic energy that's going to be coming my way because I don't want people hating on me like that. So I'm going to just let them do their thing. That'll look cool. If you can do that, do it. The thing I be talking about a lot of times is people who pretend to do type of shit like this and then be convincing other motherfuckers that what they doing ain't good enough because they are pretending to be something, stopping them from actually being something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like. But if you really a rich ass motherfucker who can go $1 million, necklace shopping, do your thing. I would never hate on that. But don't be out here pretending to be $1 million necklace shopping bitch when you shop at Shein. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And nothing wrong with Shein. I wear Shein. This ain't Shein. This Stacey Adams. But, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
And you can wear them together.
Removable earrings on the necklace? Dude, you just put Johnny Dang and Icebox out of business. What was that?
I wanted to show you guys this hidden treasures bracelet with a hidden
What the
watch
fuck is
and
that?
detachable earrings. It reminded me of my childhood favorite.
Girl, you literally just scooped up the bikini bottom and bedazzled that shit and put on your wrist. Ariel the Mermaid couldn't even wear some shit like this. What are we doing?
Book, The Rainbow Fish. One of the snake necklaces I tried on was actually a convertible choker that doubled as a watch. After the showroom, we headed to dinner. David wants me to clarify that this was my bag, not his. We had a spritz before getting seated for dinner. My favorite dish was this risotto. Okay, I'm gonna quickly shut up and let this next performance speak for itself. And that concludes our side quest. Happy was so excited to see us home again.
Just a crumb, Becca. Becca, just a crumb. Just a little crumb of it, please. Look at that flex. Look at this picture. What? You got the Emerald City on your neck, girl. Happy for you. Super happy for you, though. Super happy for you, Becca Bloom. And I wish you the best. And I hope one day I can come into wealth like this in some sweet form. That video is more than I'll ever make. That one necklace was more than I'll ever make in my entire life. Cool. Next.
See, don't say that. Don't say that, Peyton, man. Look, I believe in you. Don't say no shit like we gotta believe in. We gotta understand the power of words, right? So I got a song called "Everything I Want." It said, "Everything I want fall in my hands. I get everything I want. I don't have to bend, didn't have to break. The universe treat me like the best friend." You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You wanna bring that type of energy into your life. See, when I started singing that type of music, my life started changing. I got a new TV, got new this, got new that, got everything. My life got back together. My kids still be crying in the background, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everything started changing when you say the better things with your life. I used to be the nigga like, man, black people can't get shit. I would never be this. I can't do this. And that's how I was living. You know what I'm saying? But I changed the way I speak, and now I live differently. So Peyton, I want to tell you right now, if you want that necklace, you can have it. Don't say no stupid ass shit like that ever again, okay? I love you, twin. We locked in, all right?
One of David's hobbies is hiking, and I've never done it with him before, but we're gonna go on our first ever hiking date. The inspiration for my outfit today is Steve Irwin, guy who does the crocodiles. I got this new hat specifically for our outdoor adventure. It's from lowkey. I was told there's gonna be birds and different types of cows on this mountain, so I brought these binoculars to observe them from afar. Top and bottom set are from Maj. For jewelry, I'm wearing the everyday stack, and the Aura ring is fully charged for today's adventures. Shoes, I'm wearing these Prada sneakers. My entire look is camouflage because I'm trying to be as stealthy as possible, not get spotted.
Not stealthy. This type of shit that do be pissing some people off, and I ain't want to go hard on it too much, but you out looking for birds or whatever the fuck you doing. I didn't pay attention. I was distracted by all the name brands. She doing something when she outside, you know what I'm saying, with binoculars. So I don't think you need to be dripped down in designer to do this. That's the type of shit I be saying. Like for me, I will be rich. I know this. I'm going to be rich in a motherfucker. It's okay. But I'm not going to be out here doing this shit every day, all day. There going to be some times now. From performances, when I'm going to business meetings and shit. Yeah, I'm going to flex then. I'm going to look nice. I'm going to have my nice shoes on, whatever the case may be. But a lot of times, you're just going to see me chilling just like this. And some Stacey Adams with a tank top on, wearing some regular ass jeans with no socks, holes in my socks, mismatched socks. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit like this type of shit don't really drive me that much. It don't really change my life to where I got to do all this shit. Now, like I said, I like to look nice sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you are a millionaire, you love looking nice, you love being dripped down to the, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But don't ever feel like this is what you have to do because you see other motherfuckers doing this shit on TikTok. We already talked about that now. Don't let TikTok, change your life and make you feel like you ain't doing it right. Because you are, man. You're a millionaire. You're a star. I believe in you, man. Let's keep going.
My bag, we are just wearing this basic black backpack, packed full with snacks.
It's not basic, it's not basic, it's Chanel. You got the Chanel backpack on. It's not basic, motherfucker. Holy shit. It's not.
I mean, but look, it gets to a point at some level of wealth. Yeah, it is basic. She could have bought the better one. She has hella more money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basic to somebody else is not basic. Yeah. Just like ugly to somebody ain't ugly to you. You know what I'm saying? You think that nigga cute, but everybody else told you, you know what I'm saying, by the way, you know what I'm saying? And then vice versa. Just some nigga think he's a bit bad. She got his fat ass. But a lot of other niggas only see, a certain animal when they look in the face. And you distracted by the ass and all you see is that. So you're not seeing the animal face. And that's okay. But you gotta think, it's different perspectives for everybody. Okay? So that's basic for her. Might not be basic for you. But it's basic for her. This is what I'm saying. She know what she's saying. I wouldn't say this, by the way, online. Because I know the culture. I know the climate. I know what we're going through. I know a lot of people don't have it like that. So I wouldn't be doing this personally. But, that's what happens.
You got a Loewe bucket hat. I can't tell if that's a Loewe fucking Jumanji outfit collab, but I know that whole fit together is probably 10 grand. Then you got the Van Cleef around your wrist. Jarvis and Hans? What the fuck is on her wrist and how much does it cost? 7 figures. Great. Girl, you're hiking. We're hiking. What does that feel like? You literally get to pick out anything on planet Earth and buy it? She has to be a billionaire, right? That's billionaire lifestyle. Inspired by Steve Irwin. You could probably sell your outfit, take the money, and find a research team to figure out how to bring back Steve Irwin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're on another level, Miss Gatsby. Let's see what else Miss Becca Bloom's up to.
Plate my brunch with me. Our chef made a combination of Chinese and Mediterranean cuisine today. First, we have these little shrimp dumplings, which I'm gonna get a couple of.
Oh.
I don't eat pork, so she made
So she has a chef. Let's just keep that in mind, obviously, right?
these little pork buns for me without the actual pork inside. The main dish is this grilled lemon lamb chop, which I think I have to use my hands for. Put some caviar on the side here. My sister got me this cute little pearl spoon recently. She made like 20.
Okay, so I mean, look, she is not the one making the money, so I see that's why she has the time to make this content and shit. She's the daughter of a nigga who's the billionaire type shit. I know we ain't hating on that, because when I get rich and my kids have the lifestyle of being able to do stuff, if they want to date, yeah, y'all be walk with me in a day of life of doing random ass dumb shit, why they can't do the walk with me in the life of being a boss? You know what I'm saying? I got the money on, you know what I'm saying, for the fun on that you can't have type shit. Why we shouldn't be hating on that, because I don't want, if y'all start hating on my daughters now, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what they gonna say to y'all. They my kids, so I'm saying, and I be clapping back on some, you know what I'm saying, diplomatic shit. But they gonna be women who don't really have to do that because the world don't really hold them as accountable as us. So they don't know if you gonna really be able to get over on them like that and just be able to, you know, keep fading them. They might come and start doing stuff, and then they'll have money too. You gotta think about that. When you have money, you can do more things. We know about payola. Imagine a world where you got so much more. You know what I'm saying?
These Portuguese tarts, they're so good, so I'm gonna add some as dessert as well. Plate my brunch with me.
I just had a bowl of cereal with apple juice because I didn't have any fucking milk. Brunch. In between breakfast and lunch. Her little brunch snack that she had. Lemongrass ponzu flavored lamb chops. With 3 different dumplings and a dollop of caviar. Super yummy, super awesome. Threw caviar on that bitch like it was barbecue sauce. How much caviar did she put on there?
My sister got me this cute little pearl spoon recently.
That is so much caviar. That is so much caviar. Listen, Becca, look, listen. If you need anything, like, if you need a house sitter, if you need a little brother, I am up for adoption. You can claim me as your own, your little brother, maybe your even house servant. I will literally lick the floors clean, just for a little crumb of what you eat throughout the day. Just a tiny bit of.
That's how Diddy got into the position he in. That's how R. Kelly was getting away with what he was getting away with. That's how a lot of these people, that's how Epstein was on the island. You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I'm saying? The list goes on. I want you to think about, we want to keep blaming the people in the position of power. But we got to blame ourselves too. Now, why would you say some shit like that? Why would you say that? Don't lick the floor clean. Don't do anything. Have standards. Don't matter how much money the bitch got. You know what I'm saying? That's when we getting in trouble. I'm speaking to my colleague now. If you ain't locked in, I ain't talking to you, twin.
Caviar and I will lick your toilet bowl clean. Not even kidding.
Cat's turning 5 today and we're throwing him a little birthday party. I've even pulled out my cat dress for this very special occasion. Back when he was born, people were still paying $500,000 for pixelated NFTs of apes. Not too soon. In terms of dishes, we have this little koi cake filled with lamb, this turkey leg, which I think is so cute. And then lastly, we have this bubble cake. Now, he's not going to eat all of this, but I did want him to have options. We're also going to share some tuna and salmon sushi. He's going to have the top sashimi part, and I'm going to have the rice.
What?
Rice is life. I also got him these beef candies, as well as these lamb candies, which smell really intense.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
That cat having a better birthday party than my last kid's birthday party. I just want y'all to know. They had a great time, but they didn't get that much extravagant shit. You know what I mean? They extravagant. This nigga is an idiot. No, they didn't have all that shit though. And certain shit like that started making me feel a little salty. I might hate a little bit on that because a cat shouldn't have a better birthday party than kids. So like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, run it up so we can monetize. You know what I'm saying? So I can get more money, have better parties. I'll post them. Y'all be like, yay, look at my nigga doing the thing. That's because we locked in, twin. I'm not talking to the niggas who ain't in. You know what I mean?
Go show.
Your cat just had a 5-course meal, better than any meal I've ever had in my entire life. The cat has a full-on cat outfit and a 5-star Michelin course. What the fuck? Becca Bloom's cat's living a better life than me. In my next life, if I'm a pet and Becca Bloom's my owner, we made it. Alright, where's she going?
Plate my breakfast with me. Our chef made us these omelets minus spinach and mushroom.
Where are you?
Freshly grilled tomatoes. I've been obsessed with these little sugar cookies. This is what they look like on the inside.
Obsessed with it.
Basil and mozzarella, which has been 90% of my diet this trip. Peach, because they're in season, and a fish.
Off topic, but on topic because it's about this. That's why I spend money on food. Like, I'm a cheap ass nigga when it comes to anything else. Like, I'm not dripped out in the best designer. I'm not driving around in the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I mean? But I will go out to a nice place to eat. I will eat good. I like enjoying different cuisines, cultures, and stuff like that. Tasting different like options of, you know what I mean? I love hors d'oeuvres. I love like finger foods. I love like all this shit. I love trying the world when it comes to food. So that's something that I will always spend money on. I don't care how broke I am. I'm gonna spend some money on some food. I love food. But yeah, I just had to talk about it. I don't know, like, people be thinking I'm like a cheapskate, but when it comes to food, I love food. You can get some food from me now. Like, we can go out to eat. I love food.
She also made a charcuterie board, but the only thing I can have is this turkey because I don't eat pork. Da-da-da. Cheers, bye.
I'm salivating. I want to like eat my fucking desk. I want to eat my fucking monitor. Like, fattest wedding ring I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy shit, that is a spaceship. That is an asteroid made of diamonds coming to Earth. Holy hell, what the fuck? How much does that cost? Then she has some more jewelry here. Here, little Van Cleef ring, 1,300 bracelets on the wrist, and a fucking rollie with a Dabber Ranch. I don't understand when people are like, money won't solve problems. Every problem in my life right now, it could be solved with money. Everything. Like everything. Imagine how much fun I would have if I had so much money. My own chef?
I want to say that can solve every single person's problems, money will, but from experience, I have seen that certain people need to be poor. I'm not saying, it's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't want this to be controversial. This might be a bad take, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Imagine if there's a Thanos nigga out there and all it takes is that nigga to have money. So that nigga need to stay poor, right? Because if he got money, then the whole world will end. He just be snapping his fingers all around, destroying shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that, right? We want to keep the world because we live here. So, like, I feel like certain niggas who want the world to burn, that's why they poor. Like, you know, you see them on the Reddit discords and all this shit talking about we want to kill people that don't need to be killed, like the incident and all this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you shouldn't, never mind. We don't get into that part. But these people who be saying shit like this usually be poor because, never mind. I don't know. I'm poor too, and I don't want to talk too much about that.
Have to eat fuck-ass cereal with apple juice? I've literally been eating Taco Bell for the last 4 days. I just had a 6-day-old cheesy bean and rice burrito from Taco Bell. And Becca Bloom's cat's eating fucking caviar. I'm dropping an OF and I'm throwing whole.
I just realized I've never actually tried on my wedding necklace, so today
I got an OF, by the way, if y'all want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for pausing too much. I know y'all don't like that. But I don't never pause on it. Oh, man.
I'm gonna try it on in front of you guys. If you're new here, I'm getting married in the Folie de Pré necklace from Van Cleef. I saw this originally in the Van Cleef High Jewelry Show in Napa last year when they took us all out there for a few days at the...
Oh my god. You look like the Princess of Narnia. You know what I mean? Like, that is an ice princess's necklace. Okay.
The spa, but they only had the ruby.
Man, a lot of this shit don't even be worth it, bruh. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna finish this video because it seemed like we just talking about a rich person and hating on them, and I ain't even really trying to get into that. My karma is good. I'm gonna be rich, and I don't need people hating on me. So if y'all want to watch the rest of the video, y'all can go ahead and hit that link in the description. I'll always put it there for y'all. But for y'all, the Caligularies who made it to this far in the end of the video, that's what you are. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. You can go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe, become one of my twins, and let's ride, man. I love y'all. Peace and love to everybody, man. Road to 1K, like, subscribe today.